Dear students, now we are going to discuss uses of future perfect progressive tense or future perfect continuous tense. In its structure, we use subject, shall or will, have been plus V4 means V1 ing, object and an adverb of time आफ्टर सिंस और फॉर. आपको पहले से ही पता है क्योंकि हम प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट कंटीन्यूअस टेंस में और पास्ट परफेक्ट कंटीन्यूअस टेंस में सिंस और फॉर प्लस एडवर्ब ऑफ टाइम फ्रेज का यूज कर चुके हैं. और आपने देखा कि सभी परफेक्ट कंटीन्यूअस टेंस में V1 ing आता है और बीन अवश्य लगता है. इस प्रकार से हम टाइम फ्रेज के साथ बीन और V1 ing के साथ कोई भी परफेक्ट कंटीन्यूअस टेंस कंस्ट्रक्ट करते हैं. यहां पर हम शैल और विल हैव बीन के बाद V4 एंड इट इज मैंडेटरी सिंस और फॉर प्लस एडवर्ब ऑफ टाइम फ्रेज. नाउ वेयर डू वी यूज फ्यूचर परफेक्ट कंटीन्यूअस टेंस? अगर कोई भी एक्शन फ्यूचर में फ्यूचर टाइम में किसी गिवन पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम के बाद भी प्रोग्रेस में रहता है, इफ एन एक्शन दैट विल बी इन प्रोग्रेस इवन आफ्टर ए पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम इन फ्यूचर, वी यूज फ्यूचर परफेक्ट कंटीन्यूअस टेंस फॉर सच एन एक्शन. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, जब आपके इसके एग्जाम्पल्स देखेंगे तो आपको निश्चित रूप से इसका कॉन्सेप्ट समझ में आ जाएगा. इसमें दो चीजें हैं. एक तो है एट ए गिवन पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम, और अगर कोई एक्शन फ्यूचर में, पता कैसे चलेगा? कोई ना कोई आपको फ्यूचर से रिलेटेड टाइम फ्रेज सेंटेंस में मिलेगा या सेंटेंस में यूज करना है. और किसी गिवन पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम के बाद भी एक्शन प्रोग्रेस में होना चाहिए, जो कहीं आगे जाकर फ्यूचर में फिनिश होगा, हमें नहीं पता कब. Let us take an example. By the end of this year, we shall have been living in this house for 10 years. For a period of time, we use for. 10 years is a period of time. Means हम पिछले लगभग 9.5 years से इस मकान में रह रहे हैं. इसी बात को, इसी एक्शन को पिछले 9.5 years से इस मकान में रहने के एक्शन को फ्यूचर परफेक्ट कंटीन्यूअस टेंस में इस तरह से एक्सप्रेस करेंगे. बाय द एंड ऑफ दिस ईयर, अभी नहीं हुए हैं हमें 10 years. बाय द एंड ऑफ दिस ईयर वी शैल हैव बीन लिविंग इन दिस हाउस फॉर 10 years. मीन्स फॉर एग्जाम्पल, नाउ इट्स जुलाई 2020, और हो सकता है कि हम 9.5 years पहले हमने रहना शुरू किया और इस साल के अंत तक दिसंबर 2020 में के आसपास हम इस मकान में 10 वर्ष से रह रहे होंगे. विल हैव बीन लिविंग इन दिस हाउस, और उसके बाद भी प्रोग्रेस पर रहेगा रहना. कब तक रहेंगे? दिस इज नॉट सर्टेन. नेक्स्ट एग्जांपल, व्हेन द सायरन गोज ऑफ. When the siren of a mill, a factory goes off, the workers will have been working at the boiler at its stretch. Means 8 घंटे से सायरन के गोज ऑफ, सायरन के बजने तक बॉयलर पर बिना रेस्ट किए एट ए सिंगल स्ट्रेच, लगातार कंटिन्यूअसली काम कर रहे होंगे. नेक्स्ट इज When you visit the school next month, means किसी की स्कूल में विजिट नेक्स्ट मंथ प्लान्ड है, तब वो कह रहा है when you visit the school next month, I will have been working there for 3 years. Means 3 साल कब होंगे? नेक्स्ट मंथ. Any date? When you visit the school next month, I will have been working there for 3 years. Next is an interrogative sentence. In case of interrogative sentence, we interchange the position of shall, will, helping verb and the subject. Will they have been reciting the prayers since morning? Will they have been reciting the prayers since morning? In this way, we use future perfect continuous tense for actions which will be in progress even after a point of time in future. इस प्रकार से हमने वन बाय वन सभी 12 टेंसेस को, उनके यूजेस को डिटेल में डिस्कस किया विद एग्जांपल्स। अब आपको किस प्रकार से करेक्ट फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब्स फिल करना एग्जाम में पूछा जाता है, उस पर बेस्ड एक एक्सरसाइज जो सभी टेंसेस से होगी हम करेंगे नेक्स्ट वीडियो में, और आपको पता चलेगा कि किस प्रकार से सभी क्लासेस के बोर्ड और नॉन बोर्ड एग्जाम्स में या फिर कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम्स में करेक्ट फॉर्म्स ऑफ वर्ब फिल करना पूछा जाता है, और वो कौन कौन सी चीजें हैं, वो कौन कौन से पॉइंट्स हैं जिनको ध्यान में रखते हुए हम इन वर्ब्स को करेक्टली फिल कर पाएंगे। Dear students, a very good morning to all of you. We have discussed all the types of tenses, all the 12 types of tenses through timeline and their different uses. Now we are going to solve an exercise based on tense. Usually you find an exercise in every exam, either it is a board exam or a competitive exam, based on correct form of verbs, and it is very easy to fill in. You can get full marks in this exercise if you have watched all the videos based on tenses. Now there are 15 sentences in this exercise, and every sentence has a clue, has an adverb of time or another clue that will tell you about the correct form of verb to be filled in every sentence, in every blank. Now there is a sentence and a blank is given, and at the end there is the first form of verb is given in the bracket, and you have to use the correct form of verb in the given blank. Now let us discuss the sentences one by one. Solve this exercise with me and then solve many more exercises yourselves. First of all, he dash a cot today as it is very cold. As it is very cold. Now the adverb of time is today. Today means this is present. Today indicates present. He dash a cot today as it is very cold. Wear means present continuous tense. He is wearing a coat today as it is very cold. Present continuous tense. हमने किसी को कोट पहने हुए देखा टुडे, आज ही, और बहुत ही ठंड है ये भी हमें पता है. It means he is wearing a coat today as it is very cold. Second sentence is I dash already. This is a clue which tells us that this adverb of time is used in present perfect tense, as we have discussed again and again. Means, and in case of present perfect tense we use has or have plus third form of verb. I dash already dash 5 letters to the department. Means, right, I have written 5 letters. I have already written 5 letters to the department. लेकिन कुछ नहीं हुआ. I have written 5 letters already. Next is he dash golf when I dash his home. There are two sentences joined with when. Here when acts as a conjunction in this sentence. It means he dash golf means he was doing something when I went his home. past continuous tense and simple past tense, as we have discussed in such sentences in which two sentences are joined with when. For example, he was, and the verb is play. He was playing golf when I go. We2 went. When I went his home. Fourth sentence is an accident dash place last evening. What is the clue? What is the adverb of time? Last evening. And we use this adverb of time is used in simple past tense or past indefinite tense. Take means we2. The accident took place last evening. If somebody asks, when did the accident take place? An accident took place last evening. Next is the hungry child means a child who is hungry. The hungry child dashed for milk for 10 minutes. This adverb of time, for plus a time adverb, a time phrase, tells us that this is a perfect continuous tense. It means action is in progress for a long time. The hungry child has been crying. The hungry child has been crying for milk for 10 minutes. And the next sentence is he dashed well in the race yesterday. This adverb of time yesterday tells us about the use of simple past tense and run. And past form of run is ran. He ran well in the race yesterday. Next, make hay while the sun dash shine. This is a proverb, and in case of proverbs we use simple present tense. The sun is a singular subject. We shall add an s to first form of verb. Make hay while the sun shines. You will have such sentences in your exams. Find out the adverb of time phrase given in the sentence and find the tense to be used and fill in the correct form of verb in the given blanks. Next is cuckoos dash nest they in the nest of other birds. Cuckoos, not build, means we have to fill in a negative verb. With negative, we have to make this sentence negative. Dash, not build and live means cuckoos. Cuckoos is a plural subject. We shall use do not build. Cuckoos do not build nests. Cuckoos अपना घोंसला स्वयं नहीं बनाती. This is a usual, this is a natural thing. They live in the nest of other birds. Simple present tense. As usual, it happens. Next, water dash at 0 degrees Celsius. What is this? This is a scientific fact. Now, freeze. Water is a singular subject. We use s. Water freezes at 0 degree Celsius. इस प्रकार के सेंटेंसेस सभी एग्जाम्स में यूजुअली पूछे जाते हैं. कहीं पर इसको वाटर बॉइल्स एट 100 डिग्री सेल्सियस पूछ लिया जाता है, तो कहीं वाटर फ्रीजेज एट 0 डिग्री सेल्सियस पूछ लिया जाता है. नेक्स्ट, द लास्ट ट्रेन dash at 8:30 p.m. Leave means this is all about timetable written at the platform, railway station, bus stand or airport. And timetable is always expressed in simple present tense. The last train leaves at 8:30 p.m. When does the last train leave? The last train leaves at 8:30 p.m. Next, you can't meet Amit now. This word now means present continuous. You can't meet Amit now. He dash sleeping means he is sleeping. Present continuous tense. And the next sentence is I wish I dash a millionaire means I were a millionaire. Next is valuables should be modal verb plus be. Always use third form of verb after be. Modal verb plus be. Handle carefully means handled. Valuables should be handled carefully. Next is the doctor dash before we dash there. Operate means there are two actions, and as we have discussed, the first one is the prior action because they are joined with before. Means this action had taken place earlier before simple past tense, past perfect and simple past tense. This is a frequent sentence to be asked in all the exams. If there is after, then use simple past tense in this sentence and past perfect in this sentence. Use past perfect tense for the prior action. Operate means the doctor had operated. The doctor had operated before we reach. Before we reach, simple past tense means we2. Before we reached there. अगर यहां पर आपको आफ्टर मिले तो ये सेंटेंस रिवर्स हो सकता है. द डॉक्टर ऑपरेटेड आफ्टर वी हैड रीच्ड देयर. नाउ नेक्स्ट सेंटेंस इज विच इज a universal truth, which is a general truth. The sun dash in the east, rise. The sun, as it is a singular subject, the sun rises in the east. बहुत बार पूछा गया है ये सेंटेंस बोर्ड एग्जाम्स में, 9th, 10th, 11th और 12th सभी क्लासेस में. इस सेंटेंस को दूसरे तरीके से भी यूजुअली पूछा जाता है. द सन डैश इन द वेस्ट, सेट means sets in the west. The earth revolves around the sun. The earth revolves around the sun. In this way, these sentences are asked, and the examiner asks us to fill in the correct form of verbs in the given sentences as indicated. Now, I hope you have learnt how to solve the exercise based on correct form of verbs. The first step is read the sentence carefully, identify the adverb of time given in the sentence, and then try to identify the tense to be used in the given sentence. Then see the verb and use its proper and correct form of verb in the sentence. And the exercise will be solved easily. Thank you very much.